Hey everybody, Quilting Marine here. Guess what? We're finished. We've done it. We've completed the nuclear blanket, okay? And I'm gonna hold it up here soon, but I wanna cover something that a subscriber got to me about, and I did forget something, okay? And it's how okay, look at this, look at the throat in here, okay? Look at that. That's craziness. This is why I'm hoping Juki's watching, because the Juki 2010Q has a throat that's like bigger than my machine. And I only need a straight stitch. So Juki, I'm here. Look, so this is the thing that I forgot to show you. So when working with a small throat like this, all right, and you have a big quilt, all right, this quilt's, this is not even big to my standards, all right. We're gonna do, my wife loves this thing, so we're gonna make another one, but we're gonna make one that's for a king size bed, okay? So just so you understand what you gotta do, I'm gonna show you how I get this quilt inside this small throat, all right? Because we don't wanna leave our new quilters behind, all right? My channel is for new quilters and bringing people on to quilting. So this is what I do, all right? For all of you new quilters and old-time quilters who want to make a comeback because you're falling in love with the Quilting Marine, all right? This is what I do. I just roll it, all right? So with these blocks, I'll fold this block in half, and then I'll go in half, and then I'll go in half. Only to where I need to work. Okay, so say I want it to work, let's make it extreme. I want to work right here in this block, in this line right here. So I'm gonna fold it, all right? You gotta make sure you're good. Your fold is good from end to end. Then I'm gonna fold it. All right. Then I'm gonna fold it. I'm gonna keep it tight. All right. Now they make these things these rings that you could put on. I've seen them on Amazon, and I think I've seen them in Joann's. All right. Then I'm gonna fold it. And then you get those rings, and they're like half ring, right? And you just clip it, and it'll hold it, okay? But, all right, if you're taking your time, like I do, you don't need the rings, all right? Throw the rings away. All right, and this is what I do. I'll bring it over to the machine, okay? Now, remember when I told you about how there's that little give on your pressure foot? I'll lift that up. Then I'll feed it under, let it down, then I'll position myself to where I want to work. It's cumbersome, believe me, and my wife just approved me moving to another room, so we're going to be covering that, but this is how I look, all right? I'll get it to where I want to work. I'll even pinch it maybe more if I need to get more. I got a little bit in there, see that? That's a little bit of space, and you can work with it, all right? You don't have to make long, all right? You can just get it to where you gotta go, all right? You start your stitch, all right? You start stitching, and you're gonna feel tension. And the tension is because a majority of the quilt is hanging on your side of the machine. So you gotta remember to get it up. Get that portion up so that it feeds in easily, okay? It's cumbersome, yeah, because it's a smaller machine, all right? If I had the Juki 2010Q, I wouldn't have to do all of this, and then I could roll it even larger and fit it under, okay? But this is what I do for what I have. You got to manage, okay? And then I feed through, and I'll feed through. All right, so don't forget the other end of your quilt. It has to stay even, all right? So get yourself a head start. It looks crazy, all right? Look, we're on a budget. All right, no one's sporting a long arm around here, okay? But this is what we do, all right? Feed it through, and it works, all right? Now, don't forget, once you get to the middle on this side, you don't have to keep rolling, and then it's gonna get too big. Don't forget, just flip it around and roll from the other side and feed it through, and then you'll make it. I know you will. I did it. Look, I'm a jarhead. If I can do it, you can do it, all right? So, look, let me hold it up for you and tell you what the last stage is, okay? So, the quilt is done. We're going to fold it up for Bill. My wife already IP'd it. Another important step when you're making a sweatshirt quilt, okay, or quilts with this kind of fabric in it. Good old-fashioned Scotch guard. All right. You should Scotch guard it, and what I do is I'll hang it on the balcony because Scotch guard has a stench to it that you wouldn't want in your house. So I'll hang it over the balcony. I'll lightly coat it. Then I'll let it dry for maybe an hour, 35, 45 minutes, an hour. Then I'll coat it again. And then it'll be ready to give away or give to my brother-in-law. Okay? I only Scotch guard this side because this is the side that you're on when you're eating snacks and you're spilling stuff. All right? And that's what the Scotch guard does. It protects the fabric from spills and things like that. Okay? And this is it. This is the nuclear blanket 2. And we'll be making a nuclear blanket 3 because my wife wants one. This is the other side. This is what it looks like. All right. Look, I'm not a professional quilter, but I did stay in the Holiday Inn Express last night. I love saying that. All right, so this is it. The next quilt. Hey, the wife and Gift Basket Appeal want me to make a t-shirt quilt, so that's going to be the next quilt. I got a buddy, an army buddy, who wants me to make a quilt for him, and he's going to get me some shirts. We're going to make a t-shirt quilt next, and then we'll get back into the traditional quilting. But I'm being harassed by Gift Basket Appeal and my wife. So remember, please subscribe. And it's only fabric and it's only thread.